The biggest buyer of Broken Heart shirts, bhshirts.com, the biggest supporter of that brand is white people. But you know what? Black people.
Disclaimer. I admit, the points made in this video were made in anger. Even so, they were said because I love us. I was going to erase the video out of fear of backlash, but am now okay if I'm hated. They hated Jesus, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Abraham Lincoln, and other world-changing radicals alike. So if hated, I'd be in good company. Plus, somebody has got to say something. Why not me? Now, if you are someone who doesn't like criticism or is easily triggered, leave now. But if you choose to watch with an open mind. Don't forget to like the video, and God bless you.
Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, Rick the Dawn, and racism is dead. Racism doesn't exist. It's been dead for a long time in my universe. And every once in a while, I'll peek out the window and check out the world's universe and see that it's still alive and well. In my universe, racism has been dead for decades. Let's talk about it. So DEI, what is it called? Diversity, equity initiatives. I want to curse, but I'm not. DEI. I don't want no diversity initiative programs. I don't want nothing to help me. That's the problem. Black people, stop looking for help. Stop looking for handouts. We don't need no more welfare. We don't need none of it. Unless it come from us. If it come from us, bet. Say less. If it come from us, okay. If it comes from any other source, no, we don't want it no more. There's a whole petition online. Don't take down the George Floyd monument statue. We don't want it. Who gave it to us? Did we build it ourselves? We don't want it. Don't overpaint. Don't take away the Black Lives Matter street painting. We don't want it. We don't want it. I'm tired of gifts. I don't want no more gifts. I don't want no handouts. Donald Trump is doing this. Donald Trump is doing that. Why do you care? Who cares? Oh, they did not see this. They did not see that. We don't care. I don't care no more about it. I don't care. Racism is dead. I'm not allowing nobody else's ideologies to impact my life one way or the other. As far as I'm concerned, if you come into my house with a white mask on, with a KKK this, I'm going to blast you like I'm going to blast anybody else. That's right. If you come around me wearing some Nazi paraphernalia, or you got a little bed cloth on your head and you put my family at risk, I'm going to blast you like I'm going to blast anybody else. I'm an equal opportunist when it comes to protecting me and myself and not my family. Likewise, I have more concern about the black people in my community as it relates to my safety. I don't have to worry about white people. You want to know a quick fact? White people are extremely pleasant. My experience with white people have been extremely pleasant. I always got to worry about my own kind. So racism is dead. I don't want to hear about racism no more. And to be frank, I'm racist too. You know what racist is? Or what a racist is? It's somebody who wants their race to be superior. I'm one of those. I want black people to dominate. I'm a racist. So what? Who cares about racists? Who cares about racism? I had a dude on Twitter tell some black people to go back to Africa, and they got all uptight. I told him this. I said, go back to Europe. You see what I'm saying? I'm an equal opportunist. I don't care about race or racism or people's ideologies. Somebody called us some monkeys the other day. I was like, you look like a pig. You understand? I'm an equal opportunist. I'm not about to be upset about nothing as it relates to race. I don't think God cares about race. I really don't. He made people and he gave people different colors and different types and personalities and different gifts so that we all could work together. That was the true intent. The white race, I'm going to make them strong leaders, but they'll be very bad at dancing and fashion. Check. The black race, I'm going to make them extremely athletic and fast and powerful, but I'm going to make it difficult for them to be organized. The Asian race, I'm going to give them extreme ability as far as mathematics and capacities, but I'm going to make them short and nonverbal. So I just think at the end of the day, we as a race, we all have our collective gifts and weaknesses. And the reason the world is not operating the way it should is because we're not working together. Because we're still talking about racism. Man, racism, dog. I don't give a about racism. You know what I care about? I care about good and evil. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what color you are. You're either a good person or a bad person. If you're a bad person, I hate you. If you're a good person, I love you. I don't care what color you are. But if we're going to talk about it and waste time on it, let's do so. I'm so tired, black people. I'm so tired of, I don't even want to be associated with my race no more. It's no organization. We're all fighting each other over the most minuscule things. I turned on YouTube the other day and all I see is rappers arguing about the dumbest of things. And I'm like, man, really? This is what we focusing our time and energy on? Then I look at what white people are doing. They're not arguing. They're not fighting. I mean, if anything, they are. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. They are arguing. Hey, white people laugh. I be laughing because right now white people are very unorganized, which is very rare for them. But that's because Donald Trump is doing a great job with slowing them down. Thanks, Donald. It's giving us a chance as a race to catch up. Now, you know, but still, even their bickering amongst each other is way higher level than ours. Our people are arguing about Kevin Samuels, I think. White people are arguing about who has power between the red and blue side. They thinking about power. We thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels. That's what I'm telling you. You go on Facebook, they arguing about relationships between men and women. That's what black people are arguing about right now in real time. We arguing about men taking their girlfriends places and, you know, who's gonna pay the bills. That's what black people are arguing about. What's a man's duty? What's a woman's duty in a relationship? That's what black people are arguing about all day. White people are arguing about who gonna have power, who gonna change this, who gonna make this move, who gonna make that move, who gonna be in power, legislation. We sitting there arguing about a woman that's paying bills. That's what we still arguing about as a collective. Man, let me tell you something. You know, I just want to apologize to Dr. King, Dr. Martin Luther King. You all and your generation made great sacrifices. And it's so sad that we haven't capitalized on them. You know, if today's black people had to go through what those black people had to go through, we wouldn't even be able to manage because we're just so unorganized and we're fighting each other. You know, I just want to just take a few seconds, a moment of love, not even a moment of silence, a moment of love to that generation for what they've done and the sacrifices. And I'm not just talking about Dr. King. I'm talking about that entire generation. Whether it's been on the main stage or off the main stage, just surviving in general. I want to take another second to say thank you to the people who survived the slave trade and all that. Thank you all for your sacrifices. I wish I had more to give you. I wish I had more from my people to give you besides twerking and booty videos. Like, it's crazy, man. Our men are not in the household. They're allowing the woman to dictate and tell them to leave. My wife can't tell me to leave my house. She can't. She can call the police. This is my domain. Period. And matter of fact, let's talk about the women because our black women, they are the gatekeepers to everything black related. Why? Because they decide which men to allow into their bodies to produce a child. And you can't explain to me, because I'll never understand, how our women are allowing these bums to impregnate them. And that's why I'm making this video, because I want to irritate somebody. I want to irritate you. I want to piss you off because I want you to change. I want us to change as a collective because I'm tired of us looking terrible. Racism doesn't exist. It's a figment of imagination. The barriers around you, us, that's stopping us from progress are invisible barriers. They're not there. So I don't want to hear about, oh, we need DEI. You know what we need? We need to work together and build our own. That's what we need to do. But it's easier to get a handout, right? I don't want no more handouts. I'm on record as saying it. And it's crazy because I done came out with all this stuff. Reallyhood.com. I got vidmondo.com. That's like YouTube. I got Broken Heart Shirts or BAshirts.com. I got wordy.com. I got bluespace.com. I've created all these things for our people. And you know the last people that support me? My people. The biggest buyer of Broken Heart Shirts, BAshirts.com, the biggest supporter of that brand is white people. But you know what? Black people will spend every dime they have to support Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Nike. Nobody watching this video has purchased a Don 1 sneaker. That's a luxury sneaker I came out with. You can see it at aliveshoes.com/Don1. Not a single black person has purchased it. That's black people I don't know and in my family. Not a single one. And I got money makers in my family. Not a single one of them. I'm talking to them. I don't care. They can get mad. Not a single one of them have bought a Broken Heart shirt or a Don 1. Not a single one of them. But trust me, they've put money in Heineken's pocket. They've put money in McDonald's pocket. They've put money in Kroger's pocket. They've put money in Amazon's, Jeff Bezos' pocket, but they ain't support their own. And that's the real barrier. That's the real issue. So no, I don't believe so. Racism is dead. Bush is alive and well. Because that's what we doing. We playing games. We playing around. We playing around. That's what we doing. As a race, we looking silly out here. You got our men not manning. They not stepping up to the plate. They not raising their kids. They still chasing women at the age of 40, 50, 60. Our households are broken. That's why we can't build nothing as a collective. 2 is better than 1. So that means marriage is better than being single. How long as a man are you going to continue to play the field, bro? Seriously, what are you trying to find? They all feel the same. Trust me, I know. I've had several women in my time. They all feel the same, just about. There's a couple of them that's a little, crazy feeling, but for the most part, they all feel the same. So what you trying to achieve? What you trying to accomplish? Our women got weaves all the way down there. You white appropriation. That's, I'm saying it. Fake hair is white appropriation. Somebody got to say it. For our black women, every one of y'all, you got weave in your hair, you're trying to be a white woman. That's white appropriation. Who told you that your hair was nappy? Who told you your hair was short? Who told you your hair was ugly? And why did you believe it? My daughters cannot wear weave. Matter of fact, one of my daughters do wear weave. That's because her mother, I'm not with her no more. She keep putting it in her head. But my daughter still live with me, but she go with her mother on the weekends. She keep putting weave in her head. And to respect her, I don't take it out. But my daughter that live with me, that's between my wife and I, she cannot wear weave ever in her life. Because weave is white appropriation. When you wear weave in your head, you trying to be a white woman. As a people, we don't like the way we look, apparently. That's crazy, dog. I need every black woman to take that stuff out their head, man. Take the stuff out your head. Your hair is beautiful. Your hair is beautiful. Then all of our women, all of them. No, let me scale back. Let me pull it back. Hold up. Nope, I'm not doing it. Because when I say that, that's a mass generalization and highly disrespectful to the beautiful black queens out there that's still representing. The problem is y'all are in minority and it's hard to see y'all, but I won't do it because I know y'all out there. But a lot of our black queens is showing all their body parts. They emulating these female rappers. Come on, man. At what point are we just going to say hip hop is just terrible at this point? As a community, can we take hip hop and just throw it away? Our young rappers, they talking about they demons. What kind of dummy are you, dog? Like, seriously, you a demon, dog? Bro, you know how lame a demon is, cuz? Do you know? A demon is lame as hell, bro. Seriously. I mean, where's the history books on these goofy? Bro, a demon? First off, demons couldn't even beat angels. But let y'all tell it, angels are soft. There was a great battle in heaven where Lucifer and his little demon goons, they fought against Michael and the angels, and the freaking demons lost. That's why the world's so messed up, because Satan and his little goons, they came down here. They got kicked out of heaven. Now they down here causing chaos. That's why the world's so bad. So you admitting that you second place when you call yourself a demon. You admitting that you inferior. What an idiot. You admitting that you inferior. And it's funny because Satan couldn't even beat Michael and the angels. Imagine if Satan had tried to actually beat God. God sent Michael to take care of Satan. That's how weak Satan is. But here our young man talking about they goons. Or they demons. Man, you a damn idiot. I can't wait till you die and go there and you stand in front of God and you got to admit that you called yourself that stupid crap on earth. You an idiot. Our women, what we doing? What's going on? We trying to be them? The ones that's busting it open, saying they got this and that and booty all out. That's what you want to be. That's what you want your legacy to be. Hey, you know what's crazy? If it wasn't for the sacrifices of, the individuals from like the 40s, the 50s, or what have you, we'll be screwed. Like if we take these people from this era and we swap them and make the people from this era deal with Jim Crow and all that, we'll be screwed. Because nobody thinks college is important. Nobody thinks education is important. Everybody thinks about twerking, dancing, and hip hop. We'll be screwed if we had to depend on this generation to fight Jim Crow and change legislation and all that. We'll be screwed, bro. Screwed. As a family, as a black family. No more. No more marching. We're not marching. No more marching. No more protests. No more protests. I was just thinking the other day, I'm still pissed about the 4 little girls who died in that, what was it? I don't even know where it was at. I want to say Alabama. All right, some goofy, he bombed a church with 4 little girls in and they died. I'm still pissed about that. I'm still pissed about it. And I just pray that his family are going through all types of curses, issues, problems. I hope that that idiot who did that destroyed his entire lineage. I'm still pissed about it. I'm still pissed about Tamar Rice. I'm still pissed about it. So no more marching, man. No, I'm not marching. I'm not marching. I'm not a part of this. Okay? I don't care who it is. If anybody touch anything that belongs to me, I'm sacrificing it all. I'm not going. I'm not marching. Cause you know what? That's called being a man. All right? Protect your family. And the only reason they're able to get away with this is because our men are not manning. Period. And I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. I'm so tired of this stuff I'm seeing, man. Come on, man. As a collective, we gotta do better. Racism is not the problem no more. It's not the problem no more. We need to just go ahead and just as a body of individuals, just throw it away. It no longer applies. We're our own problem. Okay? Period. Hey, look, I wish I would be afraid of a Klansman. I wish I would. But I can't do it. Ever since the invent of firearms and the ability to get one myself, I'm not running, I'm not scared, I'm not ducking nobody. And the crazy part is, even without a gun, I'm not ducking them. See, I made my peace with God a long time ago. I gave my life to Christ a long time ago. So there's no fear here because God didn't give the spirit of fear. And more importantly, there's no fear here. I couldn't come up with nothing fast enough. There's no fear here. I made my peace with him. So if anything that happened to me, I assume that he allowed it. And I'm okay with it. I'm at peace with it. Ain't nobody gonna hurt my kids. Ain't nobody gonna touch mine. And it's not even because of me. It's because of what I believe in. Number one. Number two, I stay prayed up. Don't pray when you need something. Don't go to God when you need something. Talk to him every day. I have a relationship with God. That's some of y'all relationship with God. When you need something, you talk to God. I talk to God all the time. Sometimes I say, you know what? I don't want nothing from you. If you don't give me nothing else, you already gave me too much. Racism is dead, man. Racism is dead. You know what else is dead? You know what else is dead? Black excellence. Black excellence. We still talking about black. I don't. Hey, yo, tell the government to take Black history back. We don't want it. I'm so tired of Black history, dog. We need Black excellence because the people that were from our so-called Black history, they were excellent in their time when they operated. For as great as the civil rights movement was, it was Black excellence on full display. I mean, look what we've turned it into. I don't even look. Tell them to take February. Y'all can have it back. We will create our own. We'll do our own. We'll make our own. Man, Black people need to start creating things. And by the way, we got to stop letting our kids listen to hip hop. Hip hop is a machine thrown over into our communities by other entities. Tell me I'm lying. It's no longer ours. So let's stop letting our kids listen to that because clearly that's been weaponized to destroy our communities. Y'all can have that hip hop now. I mean, we don't got no good hip hop no more. We don't got no people that's talking good messages no more. Period. Just take it back. My daughter will never know any of these female rappers. She will never know them because I'm not letting my kid listen to Poison. My son, he'll know none of these guys, including me, because my music is not always the best. No hip hop for my kids. Let's make that pop, man. Yeah, man. I'm just done. The reason this rant came out is because I kept hearing about DEI and Black people, they need this, and I couldn't do this because I was stopped by the white man. I'm like, man, stop it, bro. Let's stop blaming other groups, other entities, and let's start to blame ourselves. Now, this might seem like a projection towards Black people, but guess what I am? I'm Black. So unfortunately, I'm talking about myself in this video. I'm going to watch it back, and I'm not going to say a dang on word. I'm going to watch and be quiet. I'm going to take the criticism, and I'm going to get better. Because I ain't blaming nobody for this, man. We got to get ourselves out this hole. Yes, it's true that when slaves were let free, they didn't have any opportunities. They didn't have any help. But you know what? You know what has to happen, or what should have happened, or what did happen that needs to continue to happen. The men need to stand up and start to build. The women need to stand up and start to help build. That's it. We got to do it ourselves. That's why I don't want nothing to take Black History Month. We don't want that. We'll create our own stuff, our own initiatives. Black Excellence Month. How about this? Black Excellence Year. All year we celebrating Black excellence. We don't need nothing from nobody. How about it? Because right now I got several people mad at me, but all I'm saying is we got to do better. So if you mad at me telling us we got to do better, then what would you rather have? Us to continue where we're going? Who gonna say something? Y'all like where we going as a black race? You like what we doing? Arguing about this, fighting over these little minuscule topics. Y'all cool with that? Are women over sexualizing themselves? Our kids, not the smartest kids. Our divorce rate is the highest. Our relationships are terrible. STDs all over the place. Y'all cool with this? Our music is self-harming. Y'all good with that? Then we ain't the same. Because I'm not. And I'm the kind of person, if I don't like where I'm going or where we're going as a people, I'm going to stand up and say something. Yes, I'm going to be hated for it, but so what? Get a ticket. I'm already hated anyway. And I'm already not being supported by my own people anyway. So who cares? But at the end of the day, just know that this message is love, dog. This message is love to us. Hey, look, when somebody love you, bro, when somebody really love you, they tell you the truth. Y'all so used to lies and yes men and women that y'all don't even know when somebody care about you. When somebody love you, they tell you the truth. It's not the other way around. I love us, but I can't keep sitting back like I don't see nothing wrong. That's crazy.